toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Ames, Iowa, home of the Cyclones of Iowa State. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Auburn will kick it off to get things started. And he's coming out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So the Iowa State Cyclones offense will get the first possession of the game. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sunday.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks. David, this one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Might have misread that one. Would have been better off to leave it with the back. Instead, he'll give up the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
So Auburn's offense has the ball for the first time. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive lines.
Wants to fire on second down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Throwing on the run. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Now facing a third and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll try to do it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Tigers are on the move. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Using the quick game. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Floating away. Nice move there. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Auburn lines up quickly. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Auburn! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Running to the left. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Dumps it off in the flats. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Quick strike complete. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away. The Cyclones will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Just needs a crack to get a return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He wants to change this route. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to throw on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running to Green. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, running back on the move. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Got room to work. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. Auburn going to work with another first down. He might want another play. Looking downfield on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Pulls in the deep ball. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Tigers. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Off the play fake on first down. They're working that left side. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Looking to throw on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Hit as he throws. A strike downfield. And they're able to get him down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front 7. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
So here comes the Auburn offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football. There he goes. Past the first down marker and still running. The 30. What a play there, and he's got it all the way down to the 7-yard line. And the Tigers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. A first down run in the red zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Auburn.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
23, Iowa State, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And the Cyclones will call on their punt team. Takes it on the return. He's got great speed. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Fires on the move. Complete to the right. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Tigers will hustle to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Sends it back in motion. Might be changing the route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his big tight end. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Give to the back. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got his man quickly. Breaks into the open. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. They've been completely lethargic in this first half, but finally some signs of life.
And we've seen it, Reese, throughout time, throughout college football history. You get that one big play, momentum starts to come in, and I don't know what it is. It changes everything. Maybe that's the play they needed to finally get some points on the scoreboard before the half.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Makes the grab. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. The Tigers buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. They think there's room to run to the right here. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
They needed only 1 yard. Good job by the offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
The offense lines up at its own 14-yard line. 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught. He gets it up to the 17 before being wrestled out of bounds. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the grab. Turning it on. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. And the Tigers moving quickly to the line.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Using his feet to buy time. On the move to the right and looking for a big one.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Quarterback may change this route. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. They get to him as he throws. He makes a catch. They've got the 1st down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. 1 more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, Auburn.
And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like the magic from Hilton Coliseum has rubbed off on both teams there so far in Ames. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Jack Trice Stadium.
And the Cyclones will kick it away to start the second half. Out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking for an open area to his left. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They go to the ground. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. It's complete to the right. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Here's the pressure. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Iowa State sending the offense back out. The hand to the running back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Cyclones with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll do it himself. It's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And I tell you what, it's hard to be a quarterback in an option offense when you got so many things you have to be accountable for, and then you got to take care of the football, right? When you do make...
Oh, he's got some space. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice game. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And he'll just get rid of that one.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Trying to escape and get it himself. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble. Has another first down. Auburn doing business in the red zone. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it on the move. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Power football with the run. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. And the Cyclones have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Completes it along the sidelines, but that'll be for no gain.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Finds a man in the middle. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. The play action fake. With the catch, it's Fleming. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Well, that's just great awareness by the defense, locating the quarterback and knowing they can't get to him. They can't get the sack. Just someone's got to get their hand in the air and knock it away.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll give it to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Got his man. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for a first down.
The give from the gun. Got enough for the first. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll pull it down and run. To the 15. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on first down. Just a little off. Incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. It's complete. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Needing a conversion, Auburn comes to the line on 4th. Might be calling a hot route. Motion from the back. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete. A 4th down stop and the turnover on downs. And the Cyclones are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Looking for a man. It's Henderson. Got him downfield. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Leaves it with the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5.
And you know what? The best 3rd down offense is don't get the 3rd down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You can tell the defense got caught a little bit off.
Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
It's so hard to force fumbles. And when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling. You're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender. But the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Here comes the Heat. Going to try to get it himself. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. So here comes the Auburn offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the grab deep. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The give as they work on that clock.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Near the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, Auburn.
He'll set up to throw. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. They'll try to blast their way in. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Iowa State sending the offense back out. The give to the tailback.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the left side. Find some fresh air. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. The Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Gets it past the marker. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. And the Cyclones, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. He'll keep it himself. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. In the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
Looking to the big tight end. Big guy smells it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The Cyclones didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? To the air, it's Henderson. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Dang, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The offense changing the play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Dances away to buy time. He's in open space downfield. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Hand off from the gun. Got enough for the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Tigers want to move quickly. They'll ride the hot hand. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, the ground game. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. And down he goes back with the 3. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Quarterback making checks. Second down, he'll throw it. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meet face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.